The plantations are no more, but the evacuation chopper had to leave without Razor 6-4. He has orders to head north to the new evacuation point deep in enemy territory. This is the only way he can attempt to be extracted.
The only way, eh? Sounds like it's right up my alley. Or one of my alleys.
Come in, Razor 6-4. I have the coordinates for you. I'm uploading them to your GPS. Report once you're there and I'll send the evac chopper. You understand we can't afford for the helo to be waiting for you.
Roger, I'm on it.
I think I'm missing a cutscene here, but yeah, there's a way for me to go back and get it. Yeah, let me make a note of that. Do I have something hard to write on? Besides this duh!
I have a visual on some anti-aircraft posts in the valley. The chopper might have a problem to pass through here, over.
Roger that, Razor 6-4. You must eradicate all of the AAs in the area. This is the only place the chopper can touch down. According to the SAT scan, there are 3 of these posts in the area. Report once the valley is clear.
Got that, Mother 2. On the move.
Well, actually, well, I can actually backtrack and find another clearing, but that would be too much of a hassle. So, yeah, I'm going to take the harder approach here. I'm just going to take out those AA sites because, I'm a good guy. Behold, the main reason why they had to do the tutorial thing in the beginning with the iron sights was because of this. Pretty much. Just shooting down lines so that way they won't activate that alarm. That annoying ass alarm. Okay. Now, let me get back to making my notes. Yeah, I think this is a faster way of making notes rather than just opening up Notepad and kind of typing stuff because the computer is kind of far away from me currently. So I'm going back to the old-fashioned way of using pen and paper. Ooh, antique, I know. In today's digital age, pen and paper don't exist anymore. In fact, at Wally World, they're somewhat of an endangered species. If you line it up right, you can get both of them. Or you could kill them both. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah, right now it's looking like a chest or headshot. Well, chest and headshot. Just based on observations. I'm trying to line it up to get both, but this foliage is in the way. Get spotted. somewhere in Russia, Agent 47 is looking through a keyhole and doing the same exact thing with his breathing. Man, come on. Come on. See, this is not that bad. This is. It's like, just breathe. Focus on your breathing. In, out, in, out. Remember, when you hold your breath, you have 8 seconds to take a shot. Or was it 7? It's either 7 or 8. So I know I timed that shit out before. Why don't you two fuckers line up? Yeah. That's not gonna work. Too much vegetation. The developers did this on purpose. Aim for the red meat. So graphic. It's like his head came off. But it didn't. You know, there was kind of a moment there. I was like that German sniper from that movie, Enemy at the Gates, where he took the shot, but after he took the shot, he was like, that was kind of weird. Shooting these can be a tricky thing, because sometimes the bullet hits, sometimes the bullet doesn't hit. Because the game likes to message you. Likes to play games. It's a game within a game. It's a meta game. Oh, nice. In a game like this, you wish there was like blowback or the blood actually went somewhere. Like in that case, on the boat. That would have been so freaking epic. Oh, did I have a visitor? Just saw someone just like fall or fly back to the ground and fall in epic fashion. So much senseless death. If they just let me pass, there won't be a problem. But unfortunately, my green card's back at the office. And the office is in America. And the last time I checked, this isn't America. Well, actually, it is America, but it's South America, not North America. Fuck yeah! Or maybe I should separate it like this. There's South America, then there's America. Look at that hat fly. Hats off to you. I saw one more. Where you at, little homie? Just want to talk? Why you gotta hide in the bushes, man? If you just let me pass, I'm gonna have to shoot you. Oh, there you are. Okay. Dangling wire. That's what I want to see. It's all about them AA sights. Gotta blow them up sky high. But I need some explosives though. I'm sure they got something down the street. In a Quickie Mart or something. Just walk into the local 7-Eleven. Say, yo, I need some high-end ordnance or explosives. Preferably C4. Not that prototype C5 bullshit they had in Metal Gear Solid 3. The Snake Eater. Got the dog in the background trying to get cooled off over an AC vent. That's cool. And I had a guy down the road taking a shit in the bushes. That ended very fatally. See, I have a boat here, and I could just take that and just kind of go to an area where there's not AAs, well, you know, AA sites. But you know, that's kind of maybe out in the open. Plus, the boat doesn't have an engine, I think. It's not like Far Cry 2. I missed that game, but not because of the driving. It's like over half that game was driving. God. Bullet Recon. Kinda sucked, because it didn't actually show me anything up there. Just a glimpse. Got about 3 boats docked here, none of which have engines. I know there's more up there. Gonna have a seat by the waterside. Oh yeah, it's so tranquil here. It's quiet. Got eagles in the sky. In case you get hungry, just shoot one. Just fry it up. I actually can't fry it because you don't have any like flour or some other stuff to make the batter. Look at this guy. He just wanted to get away from the mosquitoes, but he found his way in front of my bullet instead. No. 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 Oh wait, that was a hit though. I already hit. Like, geez, you gotta be super close to this thing. That was another hit. It's a line made of steel. So this guy's carrying around a high-powered sniper rifle and a 22, looks like, because that guy can't punch through shit. Oh, speaking of which, I did try out the, I think it's called the PDW in Grand Theft Auto 5 today. You know, I was like going on like a minor rampage, and I was like testing out new guns and blood spray patterns on walls with certain volunteers. And apparently that gun is actually really good. Has an internal suppressor, so basically when you fire it, it's virtually silent. And it's automatic, so that's nice. Practically saw through a guy's neck today, but yeah, that was kind of gruesome. I would have recorded it, but yeah, it'd probably be some like controversial shit because basically it's like it's a guy going on a rampage in downtown LA, and basically a lot of people end up shot, and then it's like some really graphic kills, or what the game considers graphic. And then I just spiced up a little bit extra by shooting the people just a bit more than usual. So yeah, no, this one guy just dumped like 200 bullets into him from an LMG just to see what it looked like. I'm right under the son of a bitch, and well, there we go. Apparently you have to be really close to these things to pop them. I'm looking down the road. I see fire. It's a village under siege. These people, they need my help. They need America's help. Yeah. I like how the game kind of throws the situation at you when it's like, well, it's like a moral choice or a pseudo-moral choice. Save the villagers or just bypass. Bullet recon. 1, 2, 3. I got 3. Alright, he's down. Watch out for the villager. He's down. That's 2. It's the third one. It's to your left. To your left. It's being blocked by the vegetation. God damn it. Every time, it's always about a freaking tree. The trees are saving your ass, man. Don't worry, I'll consider you a loose end. Short range kill.
¡Vete al infierno, hijo de perra!
Pendejo. I wonder what these red canisters are about. Is it coffee? I like how the game keeps throwing like SVDs at my I was about to say at my ass, but you know, I like how the game just keeps throwing these Dragunovs at me because it's like just tempting me. Like, hey, use this gun. It's way better. But
Mother 2, this is Racer 6-4. We'll need some serious explosions to destroy these AAs. Any ideas?
According to our scans, an enemy weapon storage facility is in the village approximately 1 click south from your current position. You may find what you need there. But be careful, there's a lot of activity there. Try to find a spot in those ruins to clear the way.
Copy that. Proceeding.
So where's that village? Oh, there it is. All I have to do is just look for the smoke. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see people. Just down the road, having a nice chit-chat about the vegetation. Just keep in mind, if you want a multi-kill setup, you gotta aim for the chest, not the head, because the head will actually screw you up, because we're going to that special bullet camp. And you don't want that, because you want to acquire as many kills as possible in the shortest amount of time as possible. Bullet recon! Other guy's like, holy shit! He's like, no, he was just a boy! He never knew the touch of a woman. Okay. Previously on The Walking Dead. You know, I kind of like this rifle. It's a good rifle. But the stone rifle is still tits. So, wow. I'm watching PBS right now, and Arthur, the early years was, the animation was really rough, to put it nicely. Yeah, it is like heavily cartoonish versus like the current state of affairs. So I like the series is like ultra realistic. I don't mind the video kind of tearing itself apart here. It's because my computer is actually overheating. Yeah. Yeah, my CPU is kind of burning at like 100%, and the fan can't keep up with the demand. So, yeah, there's some crackling going on, and I got YouTube playing in the background, so I'm gonna have to kind of disable that. Yeah, because unfortunately Roxio is basically a resource whore who likes to take up 60% of my CPU's processing power. Not half, like a good program should, but almost all of it. So no wonder people are burning out their computers on like with rendering software, because it's like the CPUs can't cope with it. The new game capture could be so destructive to a computer. Then again, I did meet this one guy a few days ago at the job, And his system is actually a bit awe-inspiring because he pretty much like maxed the shit out of it. Dude was basically packing 128 gigs worth of RAM, the best NVIDIA graphics card that was out on the market, like a current graphics card. And basically he's probably liquid, since he's like an overclocker, basically he's liquid cooling his system. So yeah, his rig's probably running upwards of maybe like 2,000-3,000 plus, if that. that's probably like a generous estimate, because you know, basically if I build a computer, it's gonna be like, you know, something like, okay, it's gonna be something reasonable that can play, you know, things at like, you know, a high setting, but nothing too over the top or crazy. But dude, if I have like 128 gigs of RAM in this computer and Rockkill ends up maxing that shit out, I'm gonna be like, yo, this program is absolutely bullshit. Yeah, because right now I think I want to say I'm quadrupling its power, because basically its minimum specs is like 2 gigs of RAM, and right now I'm on a system with 8 gigs, so it's like it should be working perfectly fine, but it's not. There are hiccups. But at least the rendering's fast. That's all I really wanted anyway, just have like fast rendering times, because on my old computer those times were absolutely horrendous. And it's a good thing nothing's going on in this section, because yeah, there's an issue and I'm trying to sort through it. It's resulting in lots of screen tearing. And I'm always looking for like desyncs. For you, Drea, I will not harm a single chicken in this game. Humans on the other hand, not so lucky. Yeah, you may have to stop recording, because this is like becoming too catastrophic. The game's actually running fine, it's just the computer's just running super fucking hot.
Found some support charges, proceeding to neutralize the AAs.
And my last cooling fan actually kind of crapped out, so I threw that away ages ago. So right now, the only thing that's saving my laptop from completely overheating is the fact that I have it actually kind of angled upward, so basically the underside vents can actually get proper air. Because when designing a computer, you're putting the vents on the bottom of said computer makes good sense, considering that most people are going to actually lay them on carpets. You hear a sound of thunder. I could just add around this, but since there's no desyncing issues, I'm like, it's okay. Doing some speedrun tactics. Just jumping. They put a jump mechanic in the game for a reason, so you can get around shit. Mostly. Now, how do I set the bomb? You never actually told me how to set the bomb. See, if this was Call of Duty, there would be like a thing on there. Even Soldier of Fortune did it. They had like a thing on the wall where it's like, place the C4 here. And then you just press the button. They did it. But this game, they want to make it a little bit more realistic. It's like, how the fuck do I like, do I work this? So you don't want to blow yourself up. That would be pretty stupid. Oh, there we go. Now we just find a place to hide.
First one done. 2 remain.
Saving checkpoint. I got shots fired. I'm under heavy fire. I need support. Oh snap! It's getting pretty violent. And the camera feed's messing up. Oh my god! Wow. You never truly realize how fucked up your video feed is getting unless you actually see it yourself. So yeah, if yeah, that's a kind of like a creator critique. It's like, okay, so say if you're running, like say an editing or rendering program on your computer and you have other applications open on said computer. I say with this one, I'm running Roxio alongside YouTube. So if you have YouTube playing in the background and you actually hear it start crackling on your computer, that means your computer is overheating a lot and you need to actually pull out one of those applications or stop it completely. So that way, in this case, Roxio, which is the power hungry application, has room to breathe, because right now it's kind of like suffocating itself with itself. Just kind of stupid. So yeah, create a comment. It's a helpful tip.
Number 2 is history. 1 more to go.
And so is your video feed. Holy shit. It's getting bad. You better stop before you desync permanently. You know, that's just a helpful opinion, but you know, you can take it or leave it. Just like my coworkers, I make notes for them on the computer. So it's like, this is how you operate the computer and get to do certain things. I'll make a paper, I'll leave it on the desk for them to read. They don't read it, they just throw it away. And so when a situation does come up in which they need to utilize those skills I wrote down on that paper, they don't have it because they threw it away. So it's like, I'm like, yeah, I gave you, say, I was trying to teach you how to fish, but you just want me to keep giving you fishes, so you know, you can only do so much. Sink or swim, it's up to you.